Pete, the Developer Knitting Chart, and this video will show you some quick tips and tricks for working with the app. So, let's go. This first tip is about cutting out a portion of a PDF page and then placing that as an image into a new chart. So let's take a look at this project I created earlier. It's just a PDF. Then I'm gonna draw a selection around this design using the cutout tool here. So I'm gonna draw a selection. And then you get two more options. The left one is just to save the selection as an image, and the right one is to place it as an image into a new chart. So I'm gonna select the right one. Then you have the option to convert it to a color chart, which is not the case right now. So I'm just gonna place it as an image object into a new chart. The number of columns is 35 and the number of rows is 61. So, well, I counted them before, so it makes it a little bit easier to show you. As you can see now, this is just an image placed into a regular chart. So you can line it out a little bit with the grid if necessary. And then you could, for instance, start the working mode at the bottom right here and then just use it like that, like a regular chart you drew yourself. If you want to change the image shown on the file, you can go to the chart settings at the top left here. Then you go into the project PDF settings because it's linked to the images that are on a PDF. Then select the library, for instance, and then select an image. Then if you tap and hold on it like this, and then you select Set as Cover Image, then if we return to the file browser, as you can see, this is now the cover image of the file. If you want to indicate in your chart that you have to repeat this section, for instance, 3 times, you can use the text tool here and then place some text. Here, let's put something in there, repeat 3 times. So what if you wanted to show a little bracket above it to indicate which section you're actually talking about? You can tap and hold on the text, and then you get a new option, Show Bracket. And this will create a bracket above the text to show which part of the chart you're talking about. So you can adjust the size of the text field like this, and it's a little bit clearer if I deselect. You can see there's now this indicator above it. There are a number of ways you can swap the colors and symbols in your chart. So if you select the legend here and then tap and hold on a used symbol, for instance, and then select the symbol color, you can swap it to any color you like this. Another option is to first draw a selection about around a portion of your design like this. And then you can tap and hold in the middle of this selection and then change only this selection to blue, for instance. If you quickly want to insert a column or a row, tap and hold on a row number or column number and then select Insert. So if you want to insert multiple columns or rows, it's probably easier to use the settings on the top left and then select Edit Chart Size there. Okay, sometimes when you convert an image to a color chart, the colors can appear to be off. So let's convert this image into a color chart. Select and convert here. So these colors can appear to be off because the app takes an average of every square and then finds the color that is closest in the currently available palette in the app. So as you can see, the screen is kind of crazy. This purple reddish color doesn't really match the original. So I'm gonna cancel this conversion, selecting here, And then I'm first gonna add these colors to the color palette. So I'm gonna go here to the paint tool and then select the background color and select the paint option here and then add new color. Then on the top left, there's an eyedropper tool. So I'm gonna use this, you can drag it around the screen. So I'm first gonna select this green and then close this window down again, and then it's added to the colors. So I'm also gonna add this purplish, reddish color, whatever it is, to the palette. So I'm gonna drag this down and then close the panel down again. There it is. Let's not add the others. Okay, select convert canvas to color chart again, and let's see what the results are now. Okay, so as you can see now, this green matches the original better, and that also goes for this purple over here. Well, it's not purple. I don't know what you call this in English, this color. What is it? So, long story short, just if your colors don't match up after converting, first add some colors to your palette using the eyedropper tool. Okay. You can adjust the panels to your needs. So for instance, if you're drawing and you just want to have easy access to the symbols you're currently working with, you can select selection at the top of your legend panel and then drag it using the handle over here all the way to the left. And then you get a mini overview so you can easily start drawing. The same goes for the working mode. If you start row counters using the button here, then you can also choose to minimize it so it takes up less space. When working with a PDF file, you can change the appearance of the rulers by tapping and holding on one, so like this, and then you can adjust the size like this, for instance, or you can change the color. So tap and hold on it and then change the settings so it matches the design you're working with. Same goes for the highlight. So if you tap and hold anywhere on the page, you can place a highlight like this. And then if you tap and hold on the highlight, you can change the size, make it crazy big, or for instance, change the color like this. Okay, I hope you learned something new about the app from this video, and I will be back soon with, some more tips and tricks. Okay, see you next time. Bye.